Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Happy Friday. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We're gonna do Core Keeper today, or not Core Keeper, Cobalt Core. Entirely different. This game kind of has me in its clutches. Not gonna lie, it is so dang good. This is going to be our 5th run, I want to say, 4th run. I think we've won 2, as you can see here, but we did not do well the 2nd run. But I've just been doing random characters. We're going to stick on normal for now. I kind of want to get these guys unlocked. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we can either upgrade a card, upgrade 2 random cards to type A, or gain a random rare card. Can I see my deck right now? Is there a way to see... Okay, so these are the upgrades. So like that would just be free... Okay, I'm guessing all the basic stuff just becomes free. Yeah. Lunge becomes flippable, which is always cool. Multi-shot just does extra. This does an extra point of damage. Yep. Alright, so I haven't seen these cards before. So it does 3 in stuns. Wonder if there's a way to get rid of heat. So this just does an extra point of damage for 2. Heat sink. Instantly move 1 space to the right. Oh, but this is how we remove heat. Okay. That costing nothing could be nice. At the very least, it would let us manage our heat a little more effectively. Let's go random. Rare card. Thermal battery. So we get an extra energy and a heat. Oh, it's an extra energy. That's an energy now. Okay. We also get a card with this. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. I still love the music. It's like the Rivals of Ether music almost. So, let's see. Thermal battery, if we want to heat. We can put an attack drone there. We just like throw an attack drone and then this. Or we can move... Oh, let's do this. Let's move over. Cancel their intent. I think we're okay. We gotta be careful of the heat. Because, like, yeah, we have this, but... It's not flippable either. Like, it gets rid of the heat. I don't think I want to parallel shift. I might basic dodge, though, just for some evasion next turn. Rather than get the point of damage in. So we have warp prep. So we can still hit that. That's blocking that, which is cool. So we could go attack drone, EMP slug. 2 left, so... Alright, the stun is nice. Like, I kind of like that, being able to interrupt. Shift shot if we want to move them around. Exothermic release for -3... Oh, what are the upgrades? All of them upgrade, unfortunately. Oh, shoot. That's kind of nice. Like, losing a heat and gaining 2? Just for that. All right. We have an upgrade there. Let's go for that. One treat, so we can pick from a set of cards. Remove a card. Do we want to start removing already? If we did, it'd probably just be a basic shot. Upgraded, let's just do it. Let's have fun with it. Table flip, okay. So this lets us reverse the direct, like, flip any card that has movement, which could be really nice. Expensive, though. We can fight them? I kind of want to try it. We might have made a mistake. I'm just saying. Okay, so it's basically Charon without the ability to outplay yet. Got it. Okay. I hope I don't remember that. Today I learned, don't attack the shopkeep. Let's run with these guys again. Remove a card, then gain 1 of 3 common. Ooh, pick from 3 uncommon. Upgrade 2 random cards to type B. I kind of like remove a card. It doesn't really increase our deck much. Let's try that. So let's remove just a basic shot. And then... So we gain a heat. Space Mine? Let's try Space Mine. Alright. Kind of skipping through the beginning of this, but... Alright, we have a Space Mine. So if we just move... I don't have enough energy for what I want to do. We could do Attack Drone... Space Mine, and then just... That just immediately moves us, though. Yeah, I probably should have lunged. We can do that. It's fine. Did they move at all? No. Get us back lined up with the wing. We have the stun shot. Cool. So we can do that. So that's 2. They're not attacking again. So we can get rid of a heat sink if we go over. We'll just go 1, 2. Never mind. We're good. Alright, I'm liking the manipulation of the... Ooh. Oh, 3 heat, though. Ventilator? Does this... This card is not discarded when played? Is there... Okay, I wanted to see if there was one that is also retained. So we discard one... Oh, it's random. But that's not a bad upgrade. Give that a shot. So there's an upgrade there, and then a boss, and then another upgrade. Like, I think I want the upgrade, so we gotta go to this one. And we have a bunch of fights. That's not mine, is it? No, I think that's them. So the cockpit, missile beam, missile bay. So, but we can lunge and stun shot. Although... Let's just do that. Okay, so that is them. I don't have a heat yet. We are lined up. I think I'd rather have the maneuverability than the shield. So that's another shield, and that is an attack drone that does 2. So I can do just like attack drone, basic shot, basic dodge. Parallel shift? I was gonna do 2 or else I'd lunge. Yeah, we'd still be in range. I mean, I could lunge and then backtrack. I should have done that last turn. That's not really doing anything. I'd rather keep my dodge, so we'll just do this. Dude, we can just go over 1 and then do that. Overpower. We're not really attacking all that much. I mean, that's nice for, like, multi-hits. I don't really understand the power of this. You pay 2 up front to get a piercing of 2. Piercing of 3. Or 2 piercing. Like, it seems like you need it to be upgraded. Hotfoot's pretty interesting. Again, I'm a fan of maneuverability. We're not going to fight them. We'll upgrade something. What were we looking at? I think we were looking at ventilator. Yeah, the draw 2. -1. Dude, you and the enemy ship. Oh, shoot. Alright. That's gonna be an issue. Anything weak? No. Wing. Doing anything? They have 2. Do we have? We can get this. So that buys us a turn, and then I'm not sure what them being missing does. We're at 3 again. Drake is missing. The next. Okay, that's what it is. We really want ventilator. Yeah. So now we have this. We would get to draw 2 cards. Let's play the attack drone. That way we have it there, and then we can just move out of the way of that. We're at 3 again. Yeah, I don't think we can get there. +1 crowed on draw is not great. Miasmas. So it doesn't matter how much we overheat by, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it matters how much we overheat by. So that's going to do 2. So if we can just... He'll self-destruct on that. Yeah, okay. So if we're going to overheat, we got to overheat big. A small boulder. The boulder. So it's either parallel shift for more manipulation or just a boulder to get in the way of things. I like parallel shift. I like manipulating that center row. We can just do that. We're not really taking any heat right now, so we can just lunge and do a couple to that. And then I'll take a basic dodge for maneuverability. So that's going to do 3. That's doing 1. I think I just want to avoid that. Let's go overheat, ventilator. I mean, it's going to eat that. Because, yeah, if we're only taking 1... That'll... Like, it won't hit that. That's going to fire. Okay. wonder what happens if I do this. What if I space mine this? I take the damage. Okay. Got it. I'm going to take 1 from that. Because I can't move it and do this. Okay, now that I know how that space mine works. So we can lunge, attack drone, and then take 2. Can I do 1 more? 2 cards in our deck. Heatsink, parallel shift. Now, we don't really have a way to get around that. The way would be, like, attack, drone, basic block, and then we take 1, putting them at 2. And then as long as we can... I was going to say, as long as we can do damage, but we can't. Do that though, and then we'll gain a block. We need a lunge or something, but nope. All right, we need more maneuverability. That's what this is coming down to. We're gonna take 3. Okay, it's down now at least, but... Okay, now I'm starting to see how everything's gonna have to work together for the mid-row stuff. Solar Breeze is nice. An extra card, and you get to move them. Hot Compress. Ooh, you heal 1, it gets exhausted, and you get a temporary shield, but it's 3 heat. Flux. Whenever this ship attacks, gain a temporary shield. Oh, it's like a temp... Okay. I'm gonna go for Solar Breeze, but I would like some maneuverability. Sharp Edges. Every time you discard pile is shuffled, they lose a Hull Heat Distiller. Gain 1 Serenity every 3rd turn. Next time you gain any amount of heat, instead lose 1 Serenity. So every 3rd turn. That doesn't seem great, not gonna lie, but all right. Cannons, cockpit, wing is weak, missile bay. Okay. So if the wing is weak, we can do something like this. I can make this work. Basic dodge? Or do we want... Let's get the maneuverability. I think I miscalculated on something. But, alright, if that's weak... We have 1 heat, so we can draw a couple cards. Go from there. Attack drone and basic shot, probably. I think that's where I'm heading. Although if we gain any heat, it's... don't have to worry about it, but... just a basic shot. See, parallel shift doesn't do anything. Immediately attack for 1 day. Okay. I can just avoid that, right? Yeah, that's not flippable. I'm doing that in case I get another security thing, but... Alright, there's a space mine. I don't have any manipulation of the center row. That's okay. Lunge puts us there. Let's instead do this. Okay. I made one mistake and lost a health for it, but... Bay Overload. We get 3 energy... Oh, shoot. That's a lot. It seems like a card you, like, wouldn't want in a green deck. Battle Repair, I mean, the heal is nice. Not really using momentum for overpower. We're not really doing missiles, right? We just have the drones. Let's try that. Next gen installation. Your shit overheats at 4 instead of 3. That could be big. Heal booster, heal an additional 1, or revenge drive. Let's go for next gen. We can move. Let's see. We could basic dodge, attack, drone, multi-shot. Basic dodge, attack, drone. Oh, he's got that thing. All right, I need to be careful of that. That's actually the end of the run. I didn't keep track of his status conditions. Okay. He is something that the first time he be hit, he automatically dodges all the way out of the way. I would have been better off just let my drone hit him. Give it a shot. Pick from 3 uncommon cards, remove a card, then gain 1 of 3, or remove 2. Let's remove a card. So hot compress is we heal, gain 3 heat, and a temporary shield. So I get 2 heat from that. Parallel shift is always fun. And hot foot doesn't make it flippable. So the hot foot of this just makes it remove. I like that. So we have block shot, shield. Okay, EMP slug. Can I get over 2? No, I only have 1 dodge. So I'm thinking EMP slug and a block shot, and then move over 1. Get shields up and going. Not really doing anything, so we could... We don't have the concussive shot. Okay, so we could move this into the way and block that. So we do something like this. And then just fire for one. So they're going to shield. So we could just EMP slug that and then attack drone. Which I like the idea of. We can just move out of the... We can attack and move out of the way. That's a wing. So if we... I had something like... Something like that. Yeah, we got him anyway. But that's how we would avoid damage. So shift shot, pulse barrier, or refresh interval. This is extra energy next turn. Free but exhaust. Yeah, these all exhaust. I like pulse barrier, but that also exhaust. That being free, but the 2 max capacity. This flippable? It's not flippable at any point. Your extra damage or extra movement. Let's go with the extra energy. Alright, so we have a repair and then a boss or an elite. I can't get... I guess I get back to back here? Maybe we try that. We can block that, so we could do... Yeah. So they dodge... they auto-dodge out of the way, so we might as well basic shot. That's fine. We have 2 to block that. We have 3 energy. If I'm not going to get hit by it, I don't want to worry about it. They have an auto dodge all the way to the right. They're just going to dodge this. Yeah. So we'll get our shields up for it. Now they have one to the left. Do we have a basic shot? Yeah. We could do attack drone, basic dodge. Oh, I did basic block. It's fine. They do have an auto dodge again. So can I just avoid them somehow? I don't think I can get all the way there, but I can do parallel shift, attack drone, lock, and move, and that should hit. They still have that dodge. Alright, that doesn't really matter. They're not annoying at all. Well, it got dodged right into. They're out, so if we can get there and shoot them, that'll get them. Trying to keep those guys pinned down is a pain. Large boulders. So we launch and... So it launches an asteroid in front of us and to the left and to the right. Let's give that a shot. That could be fun. And then, yeah, we're going to go here to try to see if we can get that. Yeah. This just shuffles, like, the arrangement. It's going to be a little weird now with the missile bay there, but... Alright. So our missile bay is here now. So I could do, like... That's brittle. So I can do that. And then... Just that type of shot. And let the asteroids do all that? Yeah. So I can, like, move over EMP slug and take one, but do 3 to them. So that's going to do 3, which is going to be annoying. An attack drone would only stop 1. But we can do attack drone there. And then be fine. That blocks 1. I got 1 here, and I got the stun, but we'd overheat. But we do have a heat sink. But I don't have a shield to really stop it. We have 1 movement. So if I move over, I can heat sink and move and just have the 1 hitting me. And then let's just do that. And now we need to get out of there. How do I get out? I'm not sure I do. Alright, so we have 4 coming in. That should be enough, and now I'm lined... No, I was going to say I'm lined up over the cockpit. That's a lot. Can't really move out of the way of this either. I have 6 coming in. Even with the movement I have, the most I can block is not enough of it. So I can kind of just do this. And then we're just going to get wrecked. Yeah, that's a lot. So that's lined up. We can block all that. That's 3 coming in. So if we just did like basic dodge, move, attack drone. We were down 1. Okay. We're all lined up now, though. So that's, he's at 6. There we go. Jupiter drone? That's kind of sick. Aggressive armoring? So we do 3, and then if we do more, it's going to be less. I want to try out this Jupiter drone. And it has a bubble if we upgrade it. Pressure fuse. Well, your hull is under half its max. All Drake's cards attack, deal 1 damage. Generator, every 3... Like, we don't have a lot of those cards. Like, these would be the 2. Let's go Regenerator. I feel like that's going to pay off in the long run. Spike 2 is back. All right. I don't have anything. So I can shoot large boulders in an EMP slug. Oh, no, I can't. Sorry, that's... Why would I ever be able to do that? That was... We just do that. Let's get this Jupiter drone out. It's lined up. Well, though we don't have lunge, so we got to get to here to fire stuff. We have 1 movement. So yeah, if we do this... Although that's weak. Nah, this is fine. So we don't get the temporary shield from Jupiter, which is fine. Oh, shoot, because of safety override. And then my guess is if I did this, it would also copy it. And then we could put an attack drone there. Now it's lined up right over that, so if we did it again... Alright, that Jupiter drone's kind of cool. Shield drone. Bubble field might be the way to go for us, actually. Yeah, let's go bubble field. So we have pressure fuse. Didn't we get that? That must have been one we didn't do before. We got regenerator. Photon condenser. All of... Don't really have attacks with Jizzy. It's just block shot. And then next gen installation. I mean, that's not bad either. Let's go next gen installation. Sharp edges. Heat distiller. Gain 1 sur... Okay, so we can kind of go in on the heat stuff a little more. There's the Jupiter drone. And we have... Alright, we get that now, too. That's just doing 2. I like trying to think. I want to try to get the attack and the Jupiter drone out. I think think I'd have to do like this. I don't think we can get it back into range. Is it Temp Shield, EMP Blast? Just for the extra energy next turn. Let's just do EMP and dodge. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're still going away from that. So we have a heat sink if we want it. So it would be like, we want shield charge back. That exhausts? It doesn't exhaust. We don't have any energy, but... we don't have any manipulation to get it to the left, is this thing. They're not doing anything. That's empty. So it'd be like this, unfortunately. So it'd have to be a... yeah, we just don't have any way to get that Jupiter back to the inside. We'll take 2. That would do us in, though. Oh, no, we could do... at least something. We're not lined up anywhere. Bubble field wouldn't help. We're not taking any damage, so we'd have to move over. That would give us a heat. We could do... should have done it the other way. I should have kept the refresh interval. So let's do this. So he's staying there, so we just have to do 2 damage. I think this does. Okay, jeez. We're definitely seeing the weakness in that we can't bring him back. 3 heat for free. Yeah, that, for one, that seems like a lot. Yeah, I guess for desperate measure, like, we'd have to use it. 1 coming out there. So I could do... oh, he's going to launch something right at it. one coming up there. I could just EMP slug it. I'd have to move one, though. Hotfoot EMP slug? And then just a... We can move everything over. So yeah, if we just do parallel... Oh no, we didn't get there in time. We'll still live because of our shields, but... We can destroy that. I think that's all we got. Yeah, we don't have enough movement. Yeah. I mean, like, we can move over one. I think that's about it. Yeah. Okay. Starting to see what I'm going to need to make the mid-row thing work. But, I mean, dang, this game's addicting. I think... Who's the... The instant movement and rigs, like, those are the two, speaking of, that I'm really keying in on. Oops. Remove a card, gain a 1 to 3 common. Uncommon. So it's now or never. Lose all evade next turn. Battle repair gives us healing. What are fumes? Fumes just don't do anything. It's just a burst of damage. Okay. I mean, the healing's interesting. That's... it becomes a single use. Okay. That becomes repeatable, or that one is just free. Let's go battle repair. The extra healing might be nice. 2 coming in there. Let's remember where all of our stuff is. That's a wing we can hit? Yeah, so we could go, like, draw shot. Multi-shot heatsink. We can move back over EMP slug and multi-shot. They just have that. Okay, so we don't have another one. We can get out of the way. So we can draw shot. Okay. Then heat sink. They're not doing anything again. We don't need the healing. Thing is just scramble multi-shot. They have 4 we have to get through. Okay, so we can just lunge. Does that have armor? Okay, we can't just lunge. We have 1 left. All right, we can get out of the way no matter what. Now they have 2. We can go back in. Okay. bolt. It exhausts. So that doesn't exhaust, which is cool. Exothermic release is a... That exhausts. Both of them exhaust. So extra battery is just now. Man, all of these are cool. Kind of like Bolt, though. We can upgrade a card. And I think we upgrade Bolt so it doesn't exhaust. There's a card called Strafe that every time you move, you immediately fire and do damage. That could be a cool one to go after if we find it. That's the only elite, yeah. So we'll head this route. So that's going back to them. They're just going to fire something. They get an extra shield, fine. But... Any of them weak? That's doing something, that's doing something. Okay. So you do a basic shot here. So yeah, if I do, like... Basic shot. Lunge. Another basic shot. So that is attack drone. So we got to move over at least 2. Which Scramble could do. Scramble multi-shot. And that's all lined up. We can just basic shot that. We don't need the repair. I'm not going to lunge. I'd rather keep the mobility. Can't turn the lunges around right now. So that's not really in my way. We could multi-shot, do 2, and then... Maybe just a basic dodge? Is there a cap? No. There's no lunge here. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Gets him down to 1, and then... Basic shot. Okay. Wonder if there's like spread shots where you can clear stuff out of there. At a wave beam. Again, it's just not... Dang. That's a lot. Desperate measures again. How well are we doing with heat management though? I mean, these are only 2 right now. So we're not like in desperate need. That is flippable. That could be cool. Maybe I'm hoping for strafe a little too much, but... 1 coming in. Anything weak? No, I mean, we can still... Lunge. Just do that. We do have a shield. So always draw first. EMP slug. So yeah, we can EMP slug and hit that. Move to the left too if we can. And we can. We can just do like a scramble basic dodge and go 1-2 and not worry about it. Here's the bolt. Does this exhaust? No, it doesn't. Because I don't really need battle repair, but I at least figure out what that's like. Okay, where... Fine. So that one there, that's not a seeker missile. We have 2. Let's just... There's Bolt, and then I'm just going to EMP Slug, and that drops to that, and we should be alright. Yeah, as long as we can hit it, we're good. I love the maneuverability. Heat Wave. Riding a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. Ooh, that doesn't even exhaust. Power Drive? Oh, Power Drive is just permanent. Interesting. Imagine that with, like, strafe. The explosive slug. Yeah. Gotta love the dialogue sometimes. Don't have any heat right now. I could do basic dodge EMP shot. Probably be fine. Or EMP slug. It's not really anything I'm too worried about. We go over 2, we're going to be lined up with that. Which, like, we could... Let's do this. Let's go lunge, multi-shot. Heat sink scramble? I guess we don't even need a scramble. We could... There's no reason not to. We can just use all of these. And be fine. Okay, so lunge lines us up with that again. We don't have an EMP shot. We have 2 dodges. We'd be hit for 3. So let's see. The lunge multi-shot basic dodge. We have 1 heat. No dodges. We don't need that yet. Combustion engine would only move us over 1. Do we still draw if we do this? We do. Okay, so then we get bolt. If we were able to fire on that, though, we'd take the 4 from that. I'm going to hope I don't take any damage, so we'll go ahead and use that. I say that, and then this happens. So is it... I think it's move over 1. Explosive slug, and then... lunge. I mean, we can lunge, get 1 off, and then get out of there. No, we can't get out of there. We're at 2. Or we're at 1, so like we... No. Because even if we did this, we wouldn't have enough. Okay, this might be it. We have to do 5 here. Yo, Confin, sorry. It's going. It's, we're trying out different stuff just because we can. I mean, EMP slug. And then bolt A, which would get us out of danger, and then multi-shot for 2? Okay. Yeah, it's going. It's, this game really has me in its clutches. It's really good. Fleetfoot. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want Fleetfoot because I want the... Again, I want the precise movement, and we have plenty of it. That's kind of cool. Crosslink. Every 5th time we attack, we gain an evade. Or if your ship overheat. Let's go overheat, because you can do some fun stuff. What are you up to today, man? Oh, that... I mean, we don't have a lot of shields, but that's cool. We're going to go with this instead, but if we were doing shields... definitely be the way to go. We'll go for this elite, too. Okay. So, I mean, I can... just We'll play Bolt, and then... and then we're out of the way. Waiting on template. Got it. What are you going with? Like, what's in your mind so far? Like, yeah, we could dodge into that. Are there any weak points? Yeah, that. We'll be fine if we just do this, and that's extra damage. That's still weak. I don't think we can really do anything. We have 2 heat, so we can move to the right too. Oh yeah, we can get out of there. Alternatively, we got that. I guess we could have lunged too, but mine's empty. Just woke up. Oh, gotcha. All right, that makes sense. That's a wing we can hit. Like, I'd like to get to there, and we actually are only 2 off. I'd take a damage, though. Because, like, we'd faint multi-shot, and probably basic shot, and take 1. We do 6. Yeah. We take 1. Yes, this is a roguelike. This is like Slay the Spire meets FTL. And it's super solid. I want to get out of here. I think I do that with this. All I need to do. Yep. You get upgrades. You have access to new cards. You unlock new characters. It's more like Slay the Spire than like your traditional, say, Darkest Dungeon or Rogue Legacy 2. Combustion engine. Alright, so if we do this, draw 2. We just have to do 2 damage, right? So we can do that? Okay. Yeah. So from what I see, there aren't too many upgrades like between runs. You just learn more and more about it and get access to new cards. This is kind of nice because each character has their own colored cards, and there's some synergies within them. So, like, this is about heat manipulation. So you can do some cool stuff, but if you overheat, your ship takes damage. Purple's about instant movement and stuff. And some damage. Purple is parry. And then Vamoose. I don't like the move randomly stuff. So it's like, do we really want this? Making something brittle is pretty big. Oh shoot, look at the other one though. So like we usually get 3 energy a turn. So this is do 2 damage and make something weak. Move to the right, do 2 damage, and then also make that weak. We would really need more energy for it. Because like we don't have a whole lot of ways to get energy right now. I'm going to skip it. And there's like a little story as well going along with it. So now I'm like looking for like this part of their missile bay is weak, that part's weak, so if I hit it I do extra damage. Play Bolt. Draw 2. I'll just get an extra shield. Yeah, like, so they have shields. That's their normal health. So some attacks go through their shields. I don't think I can really do... I mean, I guess I can whittle those. It's not worth trying to whittle them down. So yeah, these are the 2 I want to hit. So if I just move over 1, I can do EMP Slug, which will actually do 4. Because they're weak, they take 1 point of damage. What's the purple on the bar? That's temporary shields. So you have a max, like, I can have up to 4 shields. They persist between turns. And then temporary shields can go over that max, but they only last 1 turn. That's why I didn't attack. His temporary shields would have just absorbed it. Now, because this part is weak, if I attack it, it takes 1 more damage. So because this hits twice, it does 4 damage total. So Bolt just gives me some maneuverability. How many do I have? I have 3. 1, 2. I can get to there. So, like, this, because it's piercing, it ignores all of the shields and armors he has. And because I'll be hitting a weak point, I'll be doing the 3 damage through everything. Flashpoint. So we attack for X, and then... Ooh. So, like, that heat I was talking about earlier, the more we have, the more damage this does. But instantly ends my turn. Bolt again. I'm going to go Flashpoint. We might be able to do some fun stuff with that. So, hull plating. Permanently gain more. Heal booster. I mean, the extra energy is always nice. Let's go for the extra energy. And then here's like a campfire and Slay the Spire. Don't fight them. So you can like look at this, and then there's multiple upgrade options for cards. Conclude. Because there's Conclude, and then there's Meditation, I think. Concludes the AoE that does, like, 10 or 14 damage. You can, yes, you can fight the shop owner. I did it earlier in the stream. Don't do it. Oh, this removes that. So this removes where you immediately end your turn. This gives you 2 heat, and then you attack for your amount of heat, and then immediately end the turn. I think I like not ending the turn, because that allows me to reposition afterwards. And now we have the boss of the area. Okay. I mean, I have 4 energy here. I feel like I just kind of want to fire damage into it. I'm going to go EMP. Heat sink. Basic shot. I'm just going to avoid that completely. I don't know. Haven't done it yet. This is only like my 5th run or something. So there's battle repair, which we don't need right now. So we don't have any heat, so that's actually useless. So this is just a dodge turn. We can absorb that 1. And here's where it will hopefully pay off. We want to move to the, like, to our left. Or I guess we can lunge. Let's see what we draw. No, we want to do this. We have 1 temporary shield. So this will give us another heat. And then this will just do a damage for free. Yes, I got whooped when I tried it. This guy, yeah, because it's, you find the same bosses. Like, it's not like a story where once you beat it, you're past. Alright, I'm only taking one here. So, I mean, Bolt is free. Draw shot. Only problem is I don't have any shields. Battle Repair can give me a shield. It's not why it's really great, but... how I'll use it. It's out of the deck now. Alright, so I'm taking 3 here. We could do a lot of cool stuff. Okay. So... we're going to move over. We're going to do EMP Slug. Gives us another heat. We're going to do Combustion to do the 2 damage. Combustion is not the one I thought it was. Never mind. That was not the one I thought it was. I thought it was the attack. Yeah, okay. So we're taking 2 right now. That's not bad. Yeah, I thought it was Flashpoint. So Bolt is free. Faint. Flashpoint no longer ends my turn. And then we'll just dodge. It's about the best we can do. See, now they're doing more and more. Like, I take 5 here. I'm not sure we have the damage to get through this. Draw the 2 cards. Do an explosive shot. Do the flashpoint. We have 2 evade. Alright, we take 4 now. We can get over to here. We'll be alright. So yeah, we're going to want to do this. Actually, we can just do this. Perfect. Let's draw 2. Bolt, Faint, Basic Block. There's a card that every time you move, you do damage. And that's what we want. We haven't found it. So we want this. We're going to take damage if we stay at 4 heat, but we don't have to. We can do that. And then just move over so we don't take the damage. We have to try to find a way to do 5. This might do it. Explosive, and then this is at 4. We got him. We do not... Well, it's very strong if you're moving a lot. And it costs a lot up front. That's the big thing. From hell... I mean... This doesn't exhaust, though. We gain an energy and a heat. Like, normally if you're at 3 heat, you start taking damage. This gives us an extra one. And this is... I'm just gonna go with thermal battery. Hunter wings is huge. This is what we use, like, if we had an extra energy. For some evasiveness. Is that okay? Like, an extra energy? We're not drawing a ton, though. We could just remove 3 cards. We could just, like, remove basic dodge. I think I'm just going to remove... Yeah, I mean, we don't need the basic dodge. We'll hopefully pick up some damage, but... You're booked? You've been watching... Okay. Okay, I wonder if we get books later. Seeing as they taste blue, I'm sure that's a reference to... This tastes purple. From Lulu from League. Alright, so you're doing 3. You have an overdrive. Like, we can already kind of just... We don't need that energy right now, do we? No, we have this... Yeah, we're good. We don't need to use that. Let's draw 2. This pierces, gives us an extra heat, and we can move out of the way with combustion engine. Oh, there's even one more. We can mitigate the heat now. Yeah. No, just somebody who seems to be out in the galaxy watching us destroy this thing over and over because we're in a time loop. And he just collects the pieces. Alright. So this is doing 4. So that does 1. We lunge out of the way. I'm fine staying at 1 heat, actually. I'm okay with that. So do these people. So do our characters. Okay, so we're going to gain a heat. We're going to go close to 4. Let's stun. I don't want to go to 4 right now. Oh, wait. No, this would... That would have finished him off. Never mind. Because it ignores his shields. Okay, hot compre... Oh, jeez. Or we get more movement. Do we... I don't think we need another scram. I don't think we need another bolt either. Oh, yeah. They all kind of do. Flexible movement and card draw. Like, Riggs just seems huge. I don't think we need any of these. Like, we need damage. I'm gonna skip. There's an upgrade. There's a elite here. Alright, so we're gonna take 1... So we can, like, move over. Just, like, EMP slug. As long as I can avoid all those, we're good. They're going to launch something, so this is going to be the amount of damage we do. So I think optimally we'd want to go like Explosive Slug. Gives us 2 heat. Flashpoint. Basic block, and then remove one of those heats. Play that. Draw a shot to get more cards. Explosive Slug. We're at 1 heat, so that would go through 2. We don't really need the extra energy is the thing. So I'll just give myself another block. Maybe we should have. We'll be fine. That does 2. Yeah, we'll be alright. Does heat damage? Yes. When I overheat at 4 at the end of my turn, my hull takes a damage and the heat goes down to 0. Yeah. So like, if we're gonna go over, we should go over, because it doesn't matter how much I go over 4. It's like, that's just gonna do 2. I'm just gonna move over. Cheat. Yeah, it's always 1 damage. But again, damage is permanent between combats. I have 1 heat right now, and if I use that... Oh, wait, we can... Lunge, EMP Slug, and that's got a flashpoint too, but... Yeah, heat is always 1 damage. Ooh, options is nice. Quick thinking, draw 3 cards. I don't think we need another scramble, even if it's upgraded. Draw 5 cards or draw 2, but it costs nothing. I mean, that would be nice. I have a little bit of healing. This from that. I just don't want to take damage if I don't have to. I kind of like the idea of not having to pay for card draw. But this also gives us maneuverability. Gives 2 cards this turn and 2 cards next turn. I'm going to take this one. Okay, so... that has armor. I don't see any weak points. So if we... we don't need the extra energy. So we just like EMP Slug, which stuns that. Explosive and Bolt. Do we really want to go in a certain direction with this? I guess it doesn't matter. We don't want to go right. Yeah, we're fine. So I can draw a shot. This does 2. I don't think we're drawing any more cards unless we use options, but I don't think I want to right now. So let's multi-shot, flashpoint, and then just get an actual shield to help us out. What did I level with? I leveled with... I didn't level with EK. I think I leveled with Wave of Conviction. I think I leveled with Wave of Conviction. Also, I should probably get out of the way of this. So we can fire this and do 2 damage. Faint. Scramble. So we're just taking 2. We have the shields for it. Let's draw shot. EMP slug. Okay, so we can just do this. That puts us at 3. And then we don't want to move. Alright, so we have Bolt. We have options. Options is for next turn, though. I'm gonna do 2. I'd rather save this. Yeah. So it does 5. So we can just explosive slug and then do that. Kinda, just coughing up some stuff. Yo! 2 piercing and gain 1? What's the upgrade path like? 2 piercing and they both stun. Or just 2. That's some damage. Okay. So flashpoint scramble options, better repair. I'm not crazy about this. Do I draw... I draw 2 next turn. I think I play options. I think that's my turn. Okay, now we have a little more we can do, I think. Maybe. And we have Seer. We don't have a whole ton of energy. We have Bolt. We have 1 heat. I think Faint is probably our best choice. It gets us out completely with this. Because it, like, Heat's great only because we have cards that play off of it. If we didn't have those cards, then it'd be nothing but a downside. Like, without some of this stuff. You know what can I see what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying it well, but... So, I'm at 1. Yeah. I'm at 1. I can have 3. I have enough, so if we just do, like... EMP puts us at 2. Thermal battery multi-shot? I mean... No, that gets us 2 damage. Let's see. I have heat sink left. It's really my only way to get rid of heat, though. I'll take the 2 here. So we can do... We can do Seer for a bunch. Flashpoint for 3. Draw 2 cards next turn. You know. Leave that. Okay. We have Bolt, which is free. We have Feint and Lunge, which go in opposite directions, and I can't do anything. We have Heat Sink. So it's... Lunge. See, this would put us right at 4. No, it wouldn't. Oh, yeah, because we don't have enough energy to get rid of it. So, let's get rid of one of them. I'm just going to block and move one more. I have 1 movement left. We have 2 heat. So if we move over... Yeah, so if we do this, let's go here. We'll go Seer for the 4 damage. Combust to get out, and then options for next turn. Where we'll have some extra cards, and we have to do 4 damage. Well, we have 3 there. So if we just do this, Thermal Battery, Explosive Slug, there we are. Heat Sink is another way to deal with it. Ooh, shield capacity goes down by 1. I don't like Fleetfoot. Heat Sink's not bad. And we could use with a little more way to... So like this, instead of managing heat, this lowers our capacity. Okay, sounds good, man. So shield memory is shit lasts between combat. Sub-Zero heat sinks. Heat can be reduced to -3. Interesting. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, gain a shield. And we're not going to skip. There's no real reason to skip. Sub-Zero heat sinks is interesting. I'm going to go with that. Okay. Grab the first thing. Gain an artifact. Gain 1 of 4. Let's just gain 1 artifact. And go. Jet thrusters. Gain 2 of 8 on the first turn. Perfect. So Lockpit Lock-On makes it weak. Fracture protection. A random enemy part is made brittle at the start of combat, but you don't know what it is until you hit it. I feel like this... I mean... We do some burst damage with the flashpoint, the EMP. So let's go for... Let's go with this. We can get an upgrade here. Upgrade a card. So Thermal Battery. What was it? I was looking at options, right? Yeah, this. Being able to draw 2 cards. There's another one. Just draw a card and get an energy. Yeah, I think the draw 2 now was the big one for me. We have this. Okay, so they're doing a bunch. We could fire straight through. I mean, that gets played. Let's play draw shot. They have armor this turn, unfortunately. We could still do a little bit, and that's going to stop them from doing whatever they're doing. Now, that's the one we have to worry about. So, they're brittle this turn. Trying to figure out if I do the damage I want to. Because, like, I can just move over and then... this. That's going to do 4. And then I have 3 currently. So I can just... I mean, the 3 would get me out of the way, and then I could battle repair, which would heal. But it also gets it out of my deck. Nah, 3's a lot to use up. It's brittle again. So we can move over once. Do I? I don't. So yeah, let's... Heat sinks, sear. That's going to be a lot. And then thermal battery and faint. We're good. That is still brittle. I don't really have a way to get all the way over, though. We're sitting at this. Okay, so I'm just going to get out of the way now, so... We're going to get rid of a heat. So we can thermal battery, which puts us back up to 2. We can battle repair and then get over. EMP slug? No, we have a bolt. So we could... We're sitting at 2. So we could explosive engine... Or explosive slug. There's the brittle point. That makes everything a lot easier. Then just get out. Try to figure out if there's a way to use my... I mean, we can scramble and then combustion engine. Yeah, let's do that. What do we got? We have sear, flashpoint. That should be enough, yeah. That thing's in the way, so 9. That's brittle. We have 5 moves, so yeah, we should be able to... I am happy with this. Vase of shot's cool, but we still don't have straight. Ventilator. Sidestep. Ooh, more movement. Is it flippable? It's not flippable. Oh, that's too bad. I like sidestep. Grazer beam, sharp edges. I mean, we're going through our deck fairly fast, right? With options. We have a draw shot. And nanofiber. Heal for 1. So it's either sharp edges or nanofiber. Not really taking a ton of damage. I'm going to go sharp edges. I feel like we're just going through it fairly quickly. So we were looking at... Can I just have something I want to look at? Sidestep. This? Let's just draw a card or go over 2. We also have, like, all of these. I'm not sure we actually want that, to be honest. Especially for the 2 heat cost. This being flippable is nice. Like, that's a really big deal. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the flippable. Even though it's 2, I think that's fine. Alright, so we're taking 3 at the moment. This actually isn't great. We have 4. Let's go with options. Okay, the EMP slug is nice. That lets us do faint into nothing because we don't have it. Because we don't have enough energy. We have a temporary shield. I'll save one of my movements. Okay, this isn't bad. All right, they have a weak point or a brittle point somewhere. So we can play Bolt, play Sidestep. That is not it. That is not it. We're at 2. So I'm going to play Thermal Battery, Flashpoint for damage, flip this and get out. I'll take 1. Yeah, that's fine. Bolt is big. Combustion engine. Let's see, we have 2. See, I want to get to there. Just to see if that's the weak point. We have 3. We have only have 2 movements, so 1, 2. I mean, we get there, but barely. But we've hit this and we've hit this. That's weak. So I guess we could just take advantage of that. Yeah, we want to go this way. And then feint back. Alright, we're out of energies, though. Like, we're out of moves. 3 here. So there's heat sink that's not flippable, heat sink that is. Go with options. Okay. I think I'm just gonna thermal battery, scramble, and fuck it up. Thought I had enough. I thought thermal battery gave me 2 for some reason. I mean, I can use both of those. Alright. So EMP slug is nice. We can disable that. We have sidestep, so we can just sidestep over EMP slug. It would put us at 4, so we might as well go in if we can. If we're gonna do that, we might as well just, like, go in. So, I mean, I could lunge sear flashpoint. That hits that. And then get back out. So it'd be... We have 1 movement, so we get hit for 4. Plus the hull damage. Still be a lot of damage, though. Yeah, we're over. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if this is what we need. We have them down to 6 plus the temp shields. We don't have a whole lot right now. We only take 3 here. Unless I can get all the way over. Which would be... I get over 4. Right, I can feint heat sinks. Or I could do it so I only take that 2. That might be the better play. I have to go over 3, so it'd be... Only taking 2. And then just... battle repair. We take 1 here. They have 6. That is not the brittle one. Okay. So now we have 2 left. We have a little more than that. Alright, if I don't make it, how much am I taking? Deal 2, deal 2. So we're taking 7, which is a lot. So if I just move over 1... That's not... They're at 3. They're at 2. I can't get there. Is this the absolute value? It is. Okay. So I take 4 here. And then as long as we can do, I guess... this works. Well, we get the full heal. Alright, so... Freeze Dry A. Piercing, and they can't move. Okay. Table Flip could be huge for us. Table Flip just gives us way more control over how we move. No strafe in sight. But... And Weaken Haul... It's not bad either. I think Table Flip's going to be best for us. Thermal Reactor, gain an extra energy every turn, gain a heat each turn. That might be okay. Berserker Drive. Demon Thrusters, gain evade every turn. You can no longer have more than 3 evade at a time. Let's go Inferno Reactor. Generate more heat for ourselves. Okay. We have 5 energy. Let's go draw a shot. That's not their brittle part. Welcome back, Confin. Let's sidestep explosive slug. There's their brittle part. Okay. Can avoid that. We got, where is it? Thermal Reactor. We get an extra energy every turn, but we also get a heat. I want to get to that. Can I get there? I can do, yes. Actually, 2. Stunning is probably the best bet. Because this would do 8. Yeah, it's not enough. We're going to be overheating a lot. Look at the EK Knight. Doesn't seem like something I can league start. Yeah. It's kind of what I got out of it, too, to be honest. All right, we're already overheating. Can we get to there? We just lost all of our heat. Although there's the battle repair. So if we go like this... We don't have anything now. We have 1 heat. Okay, I need to try to get over 3. So we have 1 there. We have a sidestep, a bolt. Let's go sidestep. Lunge. As long as I can do 2 or 5 or piercing or... I can flip this. Yeah. There we go. Alright, hot compress? No. We want to try to get rid of stuff now. Whiplash is interesting. Whiplash is just... movement, but... Again, if we don't have strafe, this is going to be a little rougher. I'm gonna skip. Although this heals, but gives me a lot of heat. Yeah, let's skip. Boss there and there. We're gonna go down this way. Nope. Nope. Trying to figure out where they're brittle. Okay, so we've hit here, 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 and here, I think. So it's either there or there. I don't think we've hit that one. We're already burning. So that one at the end and that one? There's table flip. It doesn't do a ton for us. We got to get to that. Out of curiosity... Does a 0 attack thing still beat it? Yes, it does. Okay. So... we're at 1 heat. These are doing 2 each. I need to hit them twice. I can hit them once with that, and I don't have any... I guess that too. Can do this. Lunge. Flashpoint. 3 remaining. Battle repair part of it. We don't want to faint anymore. We can just stay here. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So I still don't think we've hit the part we're lined up on directly. Now seems like a good time. Nope, so I think it's that one all the way down there. Unless, no, this finishes it. So it seems like a lot of the heat attacks just go through shield. Like, this would be nice, but we are starting to struggle a little bit with heat management. Gain 1 random upgraded card, or we can remove a card. Let's get a random upgraded card. Maybe it'll be Strafe. Table Flip again. It only costs 2. Like this, I think this Table Flip is better than the other Table Flip because it's cheaper and still gives us what we need it to. Yeah. So that allows us to remove the other Table Flip later on if we want. Oh shoot, this is the one where we can't move as much. So we have to get through 7. Options. There's the brittle part. It's got a lot more of that now. All right, hold up. So we have 3 energy. So I think we're going to have to... I think Table Flip. And then we can... I don't think we can lunge all the way over, but we can do a little bit. Unless... No, hold up, hold up. I have an idea. Okay. So we gotta get that. Yeah. So we gotta move over 1. And if it's brittle, we have 4. He has 14. This will do 8. That should be exactly enough. I hope. Okay, we're good. We're alright. We got through it. We found the brittle spot early. Table Flip again. Vamoose. Front-loaded. Nah, I mean... Again, if we had Strafe, Vamoose would be amazing. We don't. Caffeine Rush. Every time you discard pile shuffled, gain an evade. Overcharger. Every 4th turn, gain an overdrive, which we don't really need. Half plating. Let's go Caffeine Rush. All right. Buckshot. 0, 0, 0. No. Waltz. Again, if we had strafe. Bruise, we hurt ourselves and we heal 1. I don't think we have any... No, there's an artifact that when you heal 1 more, and I don't think we took it. Yeah, just lose a hull. Lightning in a bottle. It costs 3 energy and we gain 3 energy. Okay. Doesn't matter. So Armored Bay. I mean, having extra armor is going to be nice. Grazer Beam, we're not really trying to hit. So let's go Armored Bay. Okay. Missile Bay, Cannon. So that's weak. That's a lot of health, but it's going to corrode itself. Let's draw first. Battle repair, engine. Okay, so let's lunge. Just does a little extra. That's not the brittle point. So we have 1 left. We can just feint and be our... yeah, we can do this. Oh, crap. I didn't turn it around. 3. We have the temporary shield, but I forgot to turn it around. Alright, so we have some heat sinks things we want to do. So that goes through 2. This goes through 1 and removes a heat. We have the big table flip. So let's play the big table flip. Then we can... I want to get rid of some of the heat. So we can just do that. This might be where we just try to go in. That's got armor. That's just weak. So let's sidestep. Let's assume we're going to overheat this turn and go with... That is not the weak point. We don't need to do that, so we can still kind of just scramble bolt. I don't think I've hit either of those, and I don't think I've hit either of those. I mean, I might as well do this, right? No reason not to. Do a bunch of damage and then get out of the way. We take a hull damage. Okay. Don't think I've hit that. So we can do... How do we get out of the way? We have combustion engine. So I think it's EMP slug to stop that. That's not brittle. Table flip costs 2 to get out of the way, so I think this is just better. Nope, okay. So it's probably one of these two that are brittle. It's not that. So I'm guessing it's that missile bay. So we need to go left 1, which we can do with this. Yep, there it is. Okay. Now we might be able to do some stuff this turn. Let's go with options. And we might as well... What's that? It's at 11. Yo, Pigbeam, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. I mean, we're already overheating. We might as well play thermal battery, flashpoint. Those. We took an extra damage, but it should be down now. Not much. Welcome on in. This game has my soul more than PoE does right now. Ace. Gain 1 evade every turn. I didn't know that card existed. Yeah, this game just... Oh, and then there's this. I don't think that really does anything, but... Why could I have gotten Strafe? Yeah, it is, but this combines, like, Slay the Spire with Faster Than Light, and it's just... I've probably put in 8 to 10 hours over the past 36. So I don't think we're going Pillage and Plunder. So it would be Ace. If anything. It's big. What's the map looking like? So we just got here, so we'd have here, we can remove a card there. Yeah, we can remove the, whatchamacallit? The table flip. So recalibrate. Every time we miss a shot, Piercer, Overcharger, gain 1 Overdrive. Probably Piercer. More like a roguelike card game. There is some story elements to it, but... Do we want healing? I mean, healing would probably be nice, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's like Slay Aspire is the best I can... Best I can compare it to. We want the 3-cost table flip. Yeah. I think this is like the final boss for... Yeah. Alright, so we gotta find the brittle point. We see the weak point in the middle, but there's another one that's brittle. That's a Myths in front of us, so... I mean, the early table flip is big. That's not it. I don't know what time it is. I gotta deal with dinner shortly. Hold on, let me get out of the way of this big hit. We'll fire at this. That is not brittle. We have 3 left. I could sear and overheat next turn. Take 1 this turn. Yeah. Let's just do that. I'll probably do some PoE later, but probably nothing major. So we've hit that one and that one. This one's weak. We're gonna overheat. Not necessarily... Yeah, we're gonna overheat. How much can I get out of the way? Let's ace. Move as far over as we can. I only have 1, but it'll still let us avoid that. Oh, and... No, I'm not doing the temporary league. Yeah, no, I have no interest in that, really. Sorry, man. Nice. That's always a big help. Draw 2. That's not the brittle. That gets trashed automatically. That's not the brittle. So 2 left. We'll still take 2. Interesting. I didn't do, I didn't do Sentinel League. Can I get to there? I can get to there, do damage. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay, we at least got through their shields. That has armor, so we don't want to sidestep. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we've hit this one. I don't think we've hit either of these two. So we can reverse the sidestep. We're at 1 heat. There's the brittle. Okay, we found the brittle. That's big. Do we go battle hardened now to heal? And a bolt? Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to my movement. But this one there is the brittle we have to get to. So we got to go over 3, which is exactly this. That's a lot. There's the 4 healing, and then go over. Miss all those completely. Might as well trash that, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just, I want to work on other things in the actual league, and then just this stuff as well. So 1 there, so we can sidestep 1. We can stun it. We're already taking heat, so let's do this just see if we get anything else. Combustion engine, heat sink. I mean, yeah, we can get out of the way. We can go that, double shot, move all the way out. So if we go over 2... we don't want to get rid of our heat. So if we lunge, that should do 2. This should get doubled. 2, 3. This will do 8 damage. This will do 4. That'll be enough. Okay, sorry. You'll be in Discord? Okay, sounds good. Good stuff, man. Oh, man. That was fun. Let's upgrade Drake. Or get one of Drake's memories back. 2.5 hours in. I tried to discard your time stream. Gotta love it. I'm gonna go back and watch these later, but that was, I mean, Riggs is insane. I think that's just all there is to it. There were so many times we just moved in and out. It was nutty. You combine that with Drake's overheating, especially the heat, not the heat sinks. What was it? Combustion engine? The burst movement that gave? And again, these might change as I bump up the difficulty, but and now we get max. Enhance and exhaust other cards and gamble with hand position. Oh boy. That's definitely something. So this is, we'll make it stuff eventually, and we don't know about that. So these are like the main ones. we can get. And then this is on hard. 40 different artifacts. We're actually almost there. That would be cool. Without, so we'd have to do like this setup. Here. Not having rigs? I don't know about that. So what we would have drones and missiles, attacks and status effects, and that. There's like no shielding, no mobility, no card draw. Oh, that'll be rough. That'll be rough. And the last one is 10 runs. So we're actually making our way towards that. So we almost have this. We already have this, obviously. That'll be interesting. What's the hard difficulty? Events are harder. Start combat with a weak cockpit. +1 basic shot. That seems to be bad. Like, I don't think I'd want an extra basic shot. Less pre-upgraded cards and -1 max haul. So it's an extra layer of maneuvering because of the cockpit. And then the +1 basic shot, which is bleh. That's not quite a curse, but... I'm guessing the corrupted core is a curse. I can't hover over it. But we'll figure it out. I'm going to wrap it up there, actually. I got to go check on dinner that I'm making. I might upload a couple videos of this up to YouTube over the weekend. So keep an eye out for that. And hopefully I will see everyone next week. But thank you so much.